This absolutely has to be some sort of misunderstanding. I only did what you wanted me to do.
I know you well enough to know you're telling me the truth, but I can't ignore this just because we have a relationship. I'm going to have to place you on temporary leave until we can thoroughly investigate this.
But I have deadlines.
They will be assigned to someone else until we get things cleared up. I'm sorry, Daniel.
Well, I know you're probably wondering why in the hell I called you over here, especially given how our last conversation went. A lot of things have been kind of haywire in my life, and it's forced me to reevaluate some things or some people.
Such as?
Our marriage, Roger. For months, I asked myself, what went wrong? How can I fix this marriage? How can we make it work? And I never really wanted to admit the truth to you or myself.
Okay. So, what does that mean?
I was upset with you. After the miscarriage, it's like you picked up the pieces of your life and went on. And I was happy you were able to pursue your own opportunities, but you left out one important factor: me. It's like you left the burden of grief at my feet, and I was forced to mourn the loss of our unborn child for the both of us.
Tasha, I never meant to.
No, please. Just let me finish. And after you came back, we never discussed the miscarriage. We never discussed how I felt about losing our child. And because I wanted to be a supportive wife, I suppressed those feelings the best way I knew how. Because I wanted to be a great wife that supported you in everything that you did.
I mean, you could have talked to me. I would have been there for you.
When I needed you, you weren't there. So I felt like I had to suck it up. My sister had this perfect marriage, and my parents set the bar for what love looked like, and I wanted that. So I remained silent, and I prayed every day that the hurt I felt would go away. But instead, the opposite happened. I let it build, and it turned to resentment, and everything you did annoyed me. And all because I was chasing this fallacy of what marriage should be. I constantly compared what we had to my parents, and I believe that's what contributed to our downfall. We became two different people, and the glove just simply didn't fit anymore.
The way I dealt with my grief, it was inexcusable. I could have found a better way to deal with my pain, but I was too torn up inside. I had to figure out a way to be a better person so I can come back and be the man that you deserved. Me leaving, that was a coward move.
You did what you thought was best at the time. I no longer hold that against you.
And look what happened to us.
I know, but I no longer think of our divorce as some kind of tragedy. Things just didn't work out.
I wanted them to work out. I wanted to make up for the time I wasn't there.
Just like I have to stop beating myself up for pretending for so long, you have to let go of the fact that you weren't there. It happened, Roger, and this is where we are, and I think I'm exactly where I need to be. Figuring things out, letting go of that baggage. I can't keep carrying this shit around on me, Roger.
I understand, Tasha. And I'm proud of you. I just want you to know how sorry I really am.
Don't apologize. You weren't a terrible husband. You loved me the best way you could, and the same goes for me. I'm not saying that I regret our marriage, nor am I saying that I want to get back into this, but what I'm saying is that I'm thankful for the time we had together. I'm thankful for you, but now it's time that I move on.
And I'm happy you said your piece. I just want you to know that I'm never gonna stop wanting what's best for you. Even if that's not me anymore. I want you to be happy. You stood by me while I went out there and chased my dreams. And now I hope you take this time to do the same for yourself.
That's the plan. As soon as I figure out what that is.
I have faith in you. Somehow you always seem to pull it all together. That's what I love about you.
I know you didn't come all the way up here just to sit and stare at me. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you're here, but there's something on your mind.
Honestly, I'm not sure why I'm here.
Okay, let's start with, how are you doing?
I've been getting that one a lot lately. And I've been saying the same thing. I'm fine. I'm working through it, etc. But to tell the truth, I really don't know anymore.
Ain't therapy supposed to help you answer those questions?
Of course, Patricia told you.
Well, I wasn't going to hear it from you.
Maybe if you made more of an effort to see what was going on with me.
Check your phone, sweetheart. I have. It's you who doesn't reciprocate.
And why should I?
I'm your mother. If that's not enough, then I don't know what is.
Yes, you're my mother. But for so many years, you treated me like I was your servant, your footstool. And hell, I'm just going to go on and say it. You treated me like I was your man. You ran off every man in your life, and then you expected me, a 16-year-old, to handle the household responsibilities.
What in the hell do you mean, Benjamin?
You made me get a job.
I made Pat get a job, too. Shit, I was struggling.
But I was the only one who had to pay bills. I was the only one who had to work a part-time job after school and give you my check. And all you did was give that money to some men to try to keep them interested in you for more than 5 minutes.
You better watch who the hell you're talking to.
Why are you upset? Don't you think I deserve to be mad? Shit, you stole from me. I would have done anything to take care of you. But all you did was give my money to some bum. Well, how did that work out for you? Where are all these men now, ma, huh? Who's with you now, huh? Well, Patricia tells me about you too. How the bills are never paid and you're always borrowing money from her. And what about that new man in your life that she keeps telling me about? Or did you run him off too? Is he married? Because that wouldn't be the first time that's happened.
What I do in my damn house is my own business.
And what I do with my life is mine. You don't get to question what's going on with me anymore.
I didn't ask you to come here.
Well, you're not exactly rushing to throw me out now, are you? Look, I said I wasn't going to give in to anger, but Mom, I'm still furious with you.
I know. I'm upset too, baby. I don't have an excuse, because there is none. I never could see around those men. I was blinded by them. But you, boy, you were so smart and so polite, just like your daddy. And you had a good head on your shoulders, too. And I did force his role on you. I wanted you to provide just like him. And maybe I wouldn't miss him so much. It was a horrible thing to do.
Yes, it was.
I ain't perfect. And I ask God for forgiveness. And he blesses me daily.
Since when did you start believing in God?
Since I lost you. Since the man ran off with the little money I did have and left me with none. Not not even my dignity. But I ask God every day to help me make some new changes.
What's that? This is an eviction notice.
I know what it is.
It says you have 3 days to get out of here. What are you gonna do?
I'm staying right here. That good-for-nothing landlord. And I told him that until he fixes the shit he should have fixed a year ago, I'm not giving him a damn dime.
You don't have it, do you? And you're 4 months behind.
This is my business, Benjamin.
You're right about that. Forget I asked about it.
Like I was saying, I did this. I'm the reason you and Daniel didn't work out. I even drove you crazy enough to see a therapist. I can't repair the damage that I did. I'm sorry, but that's all I got to give.
What happened between me and Daniel is more complicated than that. Yes, you are a major part of why I am the way that I am. But I'm a grown-ass man. It would be unfair for me to put all of my shortcomings on you. That's what I'm learning in therapy.
Yes, I could use some therapy myself.
We all could.
Man, fuck your pride. Said, bring it on back, boy. Bring it.
Am I interrupting something?
Hey, Benji. Where you been?
I had some stuff to do. What is all this?
I had a really, really long day.
Want to talk about it?
I got suspended at work today.
For what?
Gavin first went to Regina for my attitude, and then Regina said I should fix it. And in me trying to fix it, he misread it as me making a pass at him. And now I'm being investigated for sexual harassment. Happy birthday to me.
It's not your birthday.
I know. There is no way. No way I would entertain that bitter bottom. I don't know if he's gay, but if I had to guess, he'd be a bitter bottom.
What exactly happened?
I apologized. Said some things I didn't mean, just to get on his good side. He said we were cool. And you know me, I gave him a hug. I'm too damn friendly to people.
You know I always told you about that.
Have a drink with me.
I'm going to bed soon. I have to work early.
Come on, just one drink. You can tell me where you went.
I went to see my mom.
Oh my God, tell me what happened.
I forgot to tell you. She said she found God.
You only said that like 4 times already.
Oh, well, shit. I gotta keep saying it because I don't believe it.
Oh, I'm so glad you took that step. You need your mother.
Yeah, well, I still don't know what's gonna happen with that shit.
Either way, that was a huge accomplishment. What's next for you?
Getting that promotion back from you that you stole from me.
I earned that. You know I did.
Yeah, whatever. You ever end up celebrating with your boyfriend? What's his name? Mickey Milan?
It's Micah. And no, he's not my boyfriend. Why?
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure, Benji. I think I would know. What? Are you jealous?
No. Oh. Hell no. Wait, why am I lying? Okay, I guess I have nothing to lose at this point. So yeah, seeing you with him made me feel some kind of way.
And what about that twig you brought home the other night?
Who? Khalil? Khalil is not a twig. We're only friends.
Are you having sex with him?
Are you sleeping with Micah?
No, he's celibate to marriage.
Ah! You can really pick him.
And because I do.
See me staring at chest in a waste now. Time. Sexy, put your hands up, grab 'em by the waistline. Don't know how you do it like that. Give it to me, know I like it like this. I'll listen to you and let you talk that shit. All I'm saying is just be about it. Don't know how you do it like that. Give it to me, know I like it like this. All I'm saying is just be about it.
Purchase your tracks today.
See me staring at chest in a waste now. Sexy, put your hands up, grab 'em by the waistline.
Careful, please.
Damn, Benjamin, long night.
I don't want to talk about it. Did you need something?
Yeah, where's Daniel? I texted him last night. He didn't respond. He's not at the office this morning. What did y'all do last night?
We didn't do anything, Tasha. He didn't tell you what happened?
No. So now I need for you to tell me.
You can't say a word.
I won't. Benjamin, I said I won't.
He's suspended because Gavin's filing a sexual harassment suit against him.
What?
It's absurd. Regina's on his side, but she still has to investigate it. Gavin's just being an ass about it.
Well, we should do something about it.
Well, what are we gonna do? It's not like either one of us were there.
I should go cuss his ass out, but he's lucky I'm in a good mood this morning.
See you later, Tasha.
Bye. His ass better answer too. Jacoby? And good morning to you too.
Oh, what up, Tasha?
Why are you trying to act like I didn't just see you, trying to act like you didn't see me?
My bad.
I'm fine. You're the one making things awkward.
I'm not trying to. But there's something I need to tell you.
What's up?
Effective Monday, you no longer have to worry about seeing my mug every morning.
Aw, going back to the research department? Can't say I'll miss you.
Actually, I just got a promotion. I'll be switching departments altogether. I'm going to be overseeing the marketing and sales division of the Clearwater branch. It's only about a half an hour drive, and I'll be receiving way more money to compensate for that, so...
Wait, you got a promotion?
Yeah, Regina was really pleased with our work, so she brought it to her boss's boss. They reviewed my record, and they figured I was the right person for the job.
I guess so.
We did really good work together.
And yet you're the only one being recognized. Typical.
Hey, don't do that. Don't forget, you have a really nice raise coming too.
You know what? Look, I'm happy for you. You worked your ass off and you pushed me to be better, so we both got something out of it. Congratulations.
I appreciate that.
Well, I have to get back to work, so you can go brag to everyone else about your promotion.
Whatever. See you later.
Relax, Benjamin. You're not getting fired. Am I really that intimidating around here?
I shouldn't answer that.
You shouldn't. Now, I already know you know what's going on with Danielle, and I trust that it's only going to stay with you, correct?
Yes, of course.
Good. Because you two are so close, and you're really the only other person I trust around here to get things done, I want you to take on his assignments. Temporarily, of course.
Are you seriously offering me the position?
Do you see anyone else in this room?
No, I just...
What did I just say? You were the best person for this job.
I'm flattered. Thank you.
You're welcome. I will send you an email shortly with his agenda.
Yes, Thank you. I won't let you down.
Actions, boo, not words. Hey, girl!
I heard about Jacoby's promotion.
You two killed your presentation. I was impressed with the way you stepped up.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without him. Or you.
I didn't know you was coming in here to flatter me, but please, keep going.
Actually, I came to hand in my 2 weeks notice. It's been real, but I feel like my time here is over. Everyone's moving on, and I feel like it's time for me to do the same. You know, I value our friendship, and you'll always be my girl, but this is necessary.
Tasha.
I gotta get back to work. Call me later.
How can they just suspend you? I mean, without any proof, any evidence? Do I need to go up there?
This isn't high school, Mom.
So what are you going to do?
Wait for them to fire me, I guess.
Don't say that again. What did I tell you about saying things into existence?
I don't know where I went wrong. From Benjamin to work to Nathaniel. I'm just so tired of going through things without answers.
Are you listening for answers? Did you ask God for clarity? Well, what about this Nathaniel stuff? I thought you were over him. Bit my head off a few weeks ago over him.
I am. But I've been missing him lately.
Well, it's natural that you miss a man that you once loved, but you move forward. You've already got one ex living with you. You don't need to entertain another one.
I thought you were Team Nathaniel.
I was, but I didn't see all the things he put you through. I was so focused on Benjamin's shortcomings that I didn't fully realize that Nathaniel had his too. He's the type that he serves self first and everyone else falls in line. You need to stay away from men like that. Benjamin, on the other hand, well, he's got his many flaws.
What is the point?
He loves you, and you love him. I mean, clearly you let the boy move back in with you.
It's his house too.
Either way, take this time off to get yourself together. Your thoughts are all over the place because you're all over the place. Sometimes God forces you to sit down so you can listen.
So, what about you, Mother Dearest?
What about me?
Are you following your diet? Taking your medication on time?
I am. Jeremiah downloaded this app that keeps track of all my medications, so I'll never forget them. And he's making me these nasty vegetables that I can't even pronounce the name of. Well, they're not that bad, but they need flavor.
What am I going to do with you?
The same thing I'm going to do with you. Love you no matter what.
I love you too, Mom, and thank you for being here.
I'm always here, but you need to have faith in yourself too. I don't always have the answers.
You have some answers that I like.
When?
Well, I don't know when. I can't pinpoint right now.
Because you really like what I have to say. You've been yelling at me the whole time. Benjamin, I was just about to leave. How have you been?
It's nice to see you too.
Daniel, you're still coming to dinner, right? Jeremiah's gonna make this vegan lasagna. The last time he made a macaroni dish for the church, no one touched it.
I'll be there.
Benjamin, would you like to join us? We can all suffer together.
I love that.
I'll be there.
Was that the same lady?
Yes, it was. She's changing. We all are. How was work?
Pretty good. How was your day around here?
It was cool. Mike and I planned out what we want to do for the next vlog.
Okay. Cool.
You don't have to sound so dry about it. We decided that being friends is just fine for us.
All right, well, that sounds good.
So, about last
So here's
night...
a pretty weird question for you. Do you still have that check I gave you?
You mean the one you threw at me? Yeah, I do.
Why do you still have it?
I told you, it's your money. Why? What's happening?
Well, that money was for you, but if you're not going to put it to good use, I may know someone who needs it more than you or I.
Ah. Benji, that's so sweet.
Hey, I'm glad to see you.
Thanks. Look, I really can't stay long. I just stopped by to give you this. It's $2,000. It's enough to catch you up on last month's rent and get you through next month's. Look, do what you want with the money. But if you're really changing like you say you are, I'm trusting you to do the right thing.
Thank you.
We'll talk soon.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I stand here looking at the face of my heart. It's so clear why I gave my all from the start. Something as strong as this love we share don't come easy. It takes work, faith, and care. It was a long, hard road. Misunderstandings, I almost let go, but now I know that with these small steps we made it 2 loves go, and now the only thing I see are blue skies.